guys?
What's up, everybody? It'll probably take a minute for everybody to get in here because we haven't went live in a minute.
I know we're just kind of getting into the groove of doing actual live shows, and I'm so used to whenever I do go live, it's usually just building a Lego set live, and so I'm sitting here and I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I know, right? It's different doing an actual show.
It is.
Because you just, people are like, oh, well, you could just talk about stuff. Well, sometimes you're like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to talk about sometimes,
Right, I know. I mean, it's an adjustment. I think I'll definitely like this a lot better than just building live every time.
Yeah.
But getting used to it, that's going to take some time.
Yeah, it takes a minute to get used to, the live stuff all the time,
Right.
Yeah.
And we've got some people in the chat to say hello to. Let's see, we have Mr. BrickQueen 88, Sky the Wolf Prince. Is that Tail Cake, I think?
Yeah.
JJ Cinema, and one of our mods, Edwin Suarez. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it's usually weird. We actually, he says I came pretty early. Well, to be fair, we haven't got on a schedule. We haven't done anything. We're just kind of getting used to doing live all the time. So
yeah, we're working on a schedule. We'll let you guys know when we have a decision on the schedule. But right now, it's just kind of when we have time and have stuff ready.
Yeah.
Are we still talking about Amber Rose? No, I don't think we've ever been talking about Amber Rose. That's a completely different topic.
Yeah, that's totally different, bro.
Completely different person. We've been talking about Amber Heard, or Turd.
Yeah.
Depending on who you ask.
Or as most people call it, the most hated woman in America right now.
Right. And hi, that Oscar guy, 99. Edwin, I can see you have a new profile picture, but I can't tell what it is. It's too small for me to see on the screen.
It looks cool, but
yeah,
the profiles are really small. Unless you make them really big, dude. Nobody can really tell what they are.
Yeah, it's so small I can't tell, but that's okay. What do you think? Should we go ahead and switch over to some of the stuff we wanted to check out tonight?
Yeah, it's whatever you want to do. We're going to kind of chill. We're going to take it slow.
Yeah.
Take it slow. We're not going to speed through stuff. We're just going to calm down and chill.
I know. You're totally talking to me, because I have a habit of just it's I treat life like a speed run.
Yeah, no joke. Sometimes she'll be in the store and I'll be like, I'm not running Walmart. I'm not going to run through Walmart like this.
I know. I just get nervous or whatever, and I'm just I need to get my stuff and get out of here. And I just start speed walking through the store, and he's like, I can't keep up with you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna run down aisles at Mach 8. You know what I mean? He's not gonna do it.
Yeah, send us a link. We'll check out your mock sometime. Sounds like fun.
And if we can't check out the link, you can always post it on our Discord. So
yeah, YouTube's kind of funny about posting links, but definitely share it in the Discord, or send me a link on Twitter or something like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, they really should release more Pirates of the Caribbean sets, but that may not happen for a while. So, I
mean, who knows? I have to brag. I've been talking about not building on the stream, and I'm not going to build on the stream, but I do have to show you guys what I finished rebuilding, because I'm super proud to have this put back together. I have the Black Pearl. I finally finished rebuilding it. No pieces missing after a decade. So that's pretty impressive, I think.
Yeah, I mean, really, I think a lot of people don't realize this, but that was actually, our first full theme we did on YouTube, really. Pirates was really how we started YouTube.
It really is. The very first...
the
very first video that I did by myself was me reviewing the Queen Anne's Revenge.
Yeah, it was like the first line of Pirates. Like, so mad respects to our boy Johnny Depp,
That's right.
because like we've been representing Johnny Depp for like a long time, like a long time, dude.
Yeah, I know.
And like Andrew says, "Hey, what's up?" And Liam says he's back, and like I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff going on. Rex, you look different. I don't know what's going on, man. I mean, it might be because I cut my hair recently. So.
Yeah, that's true.
I trimmed it up, I guess.
Yeah. And I think headphones, like, this is really only like our second time, using the headphones.
Like,
so
we don't really use headphones that often on live streams, but we've gotten more civilized.
Civilized, I love it. And Mr. Brick King, thank you. Your Lego Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard fake set is too funny. I watched it like 4 times. Yes, I had a lot of fun making that. I actually took the time to write out a script for it and everything. So it was a lot of fun. Updated review on the Black Pearl. Yes, I'm not gonna make any promises about exactly when it's coming, but
we're gonna redo all the pirate stuff. Yep. That's coming. Yeah, definitely. To do the pirate stuff really would be special on our channel because it's kind of our OG stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's where we started, so we're all we got that sentimental stuff going on in our hearts for Pirates of the Caribbean going on.
I know. I got the Black Pearl put back together, but I really need to get the Queen Anne's Revenge put back together because that was
and
actually
I like the Queen Anne's Revenge. I like both of those boats.
Oh yeah, I mean both of them look great. It's just the Queen Anne's was the first one that I reviewed on my own.
Yeah.
So it's special, but.
Yeah. Well, they didn't come out with a Black Pearl till a year later.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They put out all the other sets, and then they were like, the Black Pearl coming this November. Okay.
Yeah. I think everybody was like, why didn't you come out with that first? But. Yeah.
And Dorji is saying the Black Pearl is ridiculously expensive right now. Well, I don't doubt that. Johnny Depp has mad respect for everybody right now, pretty much, because nobody respects Amber Heard because she's a liar, allegedly. Anyway, so.
Speaking of, let me go ahead and switch it over to Twitter right now, and we can check out what the world is thinking of her right now.
Yeah, this guy will put it the same, never forget what Amber did, allegedly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna try not to use that word so much tonight. I'm just gonna, say it now. I'm gonna preface everything I say tonight. Just
from this stream on.
I'm saying, allegedly, whatever, about Amber Heard.
Yeah. That just goes without saying.
Yeah. So just assume
it's all alleged.
Right. Everything's alleged.
From that famous or what does he say? Aquaman starlet.
Yeah. Something like that. That Aquaman starlet. It seems like I'm missing a word in that. I don't know. Maybe not. So, I don't know how... Actually, I forgot. I haven't put up a poll this time.
Oh, yeah. We're used to doing polls more often now, too.
Yeah.
So
let me just ask.
We forget we actually have that. We've had it for years, and we're just like, the fuck is this?
I completely forget that it's there, and then I'm just like,
and then you're like, oh wait, I can do polls, bro. Yeah. That's just funny to me because it's just like, what? It's like, yeah, you could totally do polls.
Yeah,
whatever.
No.
Yeah.
And we'll just leave it as a simple yes or no question.
Yes or no.
Yep, just...
Yays or nays?
Yep. Did you watch the trial today? I'm just curious. I don't know how many people have been, watching it every day. I know it's a super long trial, so I totally understand if people say
But it is nowhere
haven't.
near, the level of OJ. OJ took, 6 months.
Did it really?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
I was listening to lawyers today, and they said, it was, one of the longest trials ever. It was, 6 months.
Oh, my gosh. I remembered it being a long time, but,
Yeah,
but when you're, pretty young,
10, when you're, 10, you're like, oh, a trial, wow.
Yeah. Like, you just kind of heard maybe highlights or something. You didn't really...
Yeah, you didn't really give a shit, yeah.
Right. I actually, let's see. It looks like it's pretty split down the middle right now with, not quite 50-50, but close to it.
Yeah, well, people have lives. I get it. Like, it's kind of like daytime drama lately. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And you got something to do, like, you got a job or you're doing shit. It's cool. But,
yeah, and
if you just got, like, nothing to do and you just want to watch, like, soap opera shit during the day, it's where it's at. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, on my busy days at work, I miss out on a lot of it. But, on the slower days at work, I put my headphones in and I can listen to the trial. And I think that's great.
Rex, who want a part 3 gun review? I don't know, man. I don't know how to review guns and stuff, bro. Like, I don't know, man.
Which is better, Amber Heard or Amber Rose? I don't really like either one, honestly. I guess I'm gonna say Amber Rose is a little better just because I don't know as much about her.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Like, you can't really measure this one because, like, Amber Heard is just, like, straight up, like, for lack of better words, insane. You know what I mean?
Amber Heard is a psychopath. You mean
that one? And, like, everybody else said, it's trending on Twitter right now.
Right.
And, like, Sky the Wolf Princess, a funny thing, I never seen Aquaman. I was gonna watch it, and then the court stuff happened, and now I have no desire to. Exactly.
I know, and it's so terrible because Jason Momoa
I feel bad
awesome
for Jason
actor.
Momoa because Jason Momoa is the man, and like Amber Heard literally took a turd in his career too.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, Amber the Turd Heard. Oh god, and you should use that hashtag as much as possible, guys. She hates it.
Oh yeah.
She literally paid a guy to tell her that Amber Turd exists, bro.
Oh man,
oh my god,
we have to talk about that. Like, I don't have anything pulled up and ready for that, but we can talk about so they had a social media expert, which seemed odd considering he was an older guy.
Yeah.
But he's sitting there with this chart going through all the
some weird
hashtags.
boomer chart that was hashtags are a thing.
Yeah.
And no, Liam, I'm not gonna show it today. Man, I'm just you know that I own guns, man. There's so many times I can show my guns, man.
Liam, the guns are not in the Lego rooms.
Yeah, I don't keep them right beside me, right here by my TIE fighter, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not afraid of anybody just busting in the house right here, and I'm like, you know what I mean? This is not gonna happen like that, bro.
Right. Oh man. I mean, be funny, but still.
Yeah, if I had the money, I would literally put a gun in every room, but, guns are expensive, bro.
Yeah, they are.
Let's see here. Turns out Amber Heard was the real Davy Jones, and the court is her locker. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But, one of the funniest things from that hashtag chart was this hashtag we just don't like you, Amber. And it was funny because so many people watching it online and stuff were like, where did that hashtag even come from? Nobody had seen it.
Nobody cares, man.
But because they talked about it, it's now trending.
It made it 10 times worse,
Oh, I know, man. And
Georgie, if you gotta go, man, it's cool.
Yeah,
Tune in anytime. Cool. I understand, man. Whatever you gotta do.
I have no idea when I clicked on We Just Don't Like You, Amber, and Ted Cruz came up.
I think that's a bot for a tweet.
Yeah. That was weird.
Liam, I would have my gun with my Legos. Well, yeah, but, I have a lot of Legos, bro.
Let's see.
Yeah, just get a Lego gun. I don't know if I have one around here. I literally probably have to go to her room to get that Lego gun.
Yeah, I probably have one somewhere around here.
Yeah, I don't know.
But Have swords. Lego swords.
All I've got right here with me on this thing is a bunch of Admiral Akbars and my minifigure. That's what I have on my table right now.
Yeah.
And like new Admiral Akbar and an old Admiral Akbar.
Yeah. Here's a screenshot out of that chart we're talking about. That's where it's got the hashtag "We just don't like you, Amber." That was so dumb.
Like they're just like she got so. But the Amber Turd thing triggered the shit out of her, dude. Like she was like next level angry at the Amber Turd shit. Like she went like nuclear on that, dude. Like she was like, "Oh no, they were talking about Amber the Turd." You know what I mean?
Oh, I know, and I don't know about you, but whenever I was watching like pretty much all of her witnesses today, it didn't seem like anyone she brought up today actually helped her case at all.
No, she, like, her lawyer, like, there were points in the case today where, like, people literally were saying that her lawyer were basically working for Team Johnny.
Yeah,
like, literally.
That was pretty funny.
Like, they were literally tweeting out, and they're like, "Thanks for joining Team Johnny. Elaine, you're super cool." It's like, oh, man. You know during that lunch break, she cussed the out of that old lady, dude. Like she just like you know what I mean? Like she literally like went nuclear on that old lady.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I know.
Like you know it. Oh, is that the Bruise Kit one?
Oh yeah. This is the Bruise Kit
play
one.
That was crazy, dude.
Yeah, let's watch this one. It is pretty good.
Like a Bruise Kit.
Yeah.
Not a Bruise Kit, it's a theater makeup.
Queen, did you mean this theater makeup bruise kit?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's literally called Bruise and Abrasions. It's
Yeah,
for theater,
right?
and it's meant to make bruises, sweet girl. You mean this one? It's meant to make fake bruises? Is that what you meant? Give me 1 second. I'll show you what I mean. See? Bruise kit.
Yeah, and it looks just like
Bruise
the one
kit,
she
Queen.
had, bro.
This one?
Like, you know?
Yeah.
Where you make the bruises? Oh, this one? Theatrical bruise kit?
Mm-hmm.
You knew exactly what you were saying, honey. You know you weren't covering up anything.
Yeah, I know.
You were making something. We all know.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my gosh.
I know, but I think it's funny that old lady was like, "This is the makeup kit she used." It's like, actually, it was a bruise kit.
and the makeup kit she used, like the actual makeup company was like, that didn't exist that year.
Yeah, I know. They were like, liar.
Yes.
It's like, what?
I know, man. Like she just, and I think. What was it? The makeup artist lady today, she slipped up and called it a bruise kit. Dude, even
Amber the makeup lady
up.
was like, "I put bruises on Amber as a makeup artist," or whatever. It was like, excuse me, what? You know what I mean?
Didn't Amber slip up the other day when she was on the stand and call it a bruise kit?
Yeah, she calls it a bruise kit. She
That's
literally said, "I have a bruise kit,"
did.
and everybody's like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" You know?
I mean, well, I was going to say one time I would take it as a mistake. Like, you just misspoke. But really, like, who is going to, if you didn't actually use a bruise kit, who is going to accidentally call a makeup kit a bruise kit? Like,
Yeah, I know,
that's
right?
just
Like,
too
who
weird.
even, like, thinks like that, unless you've been using a bruise kit?
And then to have more than one person do it, it's just like, guilty, she's guilty, guilty.
Yeah.
Like, case
Yeah, I know,
closed,
right?
guilty. Allegedly.
Liam, we don't like Amber, we like Johnny Depp. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, we can all do without Mira in Aquaman. It's not a necessary character.
No, you don't even need to put Mira in Aquaman anymore.
No.
Doesn't matter anymore.
No, you really.
Like, you
really
can just
don't.
make Aquaman without her. It's cool. Nobody cares.
I know.
Like, nobody's, like, asking for Mira. Like, I think that was great. Like, her little producer lady was like, Aquaman is one of the greatest best-selling movies of all time. It's like, except for, like, Avengers, Star Wars, Jurassic Park, Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, literally, like, going down, like, 15 other fucking movies. It's like, nah, dude.
Oh, I know, man. It's just...
Yeah.
I could not believe that whenever she was like, Aquaman is one of the greatest movies ever. It's like, well, I mean, I like it, but it's not the greatest.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's just... Ugh. And
Liam saying that's an Encanto. Well, I guess that's true. If you made a song, that'd be good. Like, if you did it like that.
yeah, and some people have been making songs out of it that are pretty great.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of stuff like that, like, lately. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, here's like basically her witnesses from yesterday.
Yeah. You mean all the freeloaders off Johnny's Bunny? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why like this tweet even says introducing
I'm sorry.
Johnny Depp's homeless shelter.
Johnny or Amber Heard's sister literally looks like an extra off the Trailer Park Boys character. Like, if you told me that she was like J-Rock's girlfriend, I'd be like, alright. You know what I mean?
And, you know, I just have to point something out about that picture right there of her. And if anybody, I guess you can't see my mouse on screen, I guess. But, top right, the one actually on the witness stand in the picture.
The one in white, yeah.
Yeah, the white jacket. That's actually her sister. And I have to say, you know, for all the talk about bruises and stuff, doesn't it look like her chest is bruised?
Dude, I think that's from the drugs. Like, no offense.
Yeah, it probably is.
Like, she's the lady that testified that it was one of the rare times she was sober when she did something.
That was awesome.
I mean, like, that's her own testimony. I'm not even making that shit up my ass. Like, that's literally, like, what like, she said.
Were you drinking that day or whatever? And she was like, that was one of the rare times that I was sober. And it was just like, are you serious? You really just said that on the stand.
Yeah.
Is it BrickQueen? I dare you to make one. Wait. Make one what? What are we talking about?
Oh, it's a song, you know.
Oh.
The Encanto song. Like, a new version with, like, you know, like, but with the Johnny Depp shit, I guess, you know.
I'll have to think about it.
We don't talk about Amber, no. You know?
Actually, considering that, you know, he was actually a good guy in the end. Maybe it should be we don't talk about Johnny.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know,
Know.
right? I don't know.
We'll see. That's a possibility.
And when they look poor. Well, I mean, they are freeloaders. They're richer than probably most of us, but...
Yeah, but they
totally are, like, Hollywood vampire freeloaders. That's, like, what this group of people are.
Yeah, wasn't it? Every single one of them lived in some of Johnny Depp's penthouses, right?
Yeah, like, you know, Johnny Depp, like,
for free.
He was such a terrible person. And if the motherfucker bought me a penthouse, I would literally, like, don't give a shit if he got drunk or high every day.
I know.
Okay? Like, oh, wow, I'm sorry that, like, you're drunk and, like, kind of mean around me or whatever, but you let me have, like, a $6 million penthouse in LA. Oh, okay, I'm sorry you have an attitude with me.
Well, and also, you know, they were totally fine, like, living in his penthouses for years, and, you know, obviously they knew anything that was going on in... Or maybe not everything that was going on. But they knew a lot about the relationship between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. And never felt like anything was wrong until after it was over and he had kicked him out.
Yeah, and
like, suddenly he's an abuser after the fact.
Yeah, no doubt. I was just saying, like, Sky the Wolf Prince is asking, like, guy looks like Opera and Mike Zuckerberg. That used to be a lady.
Yes.
That used to be a lady. So, next topic.
Yeah, just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
And moving on.
Yeah, I know, right?
So, what was this? I think this article here was from 2 days ago, which just blew my mind. Vogue just 2 days ago.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's time
weird.
to believe Amber Heard. The British courts believe Johnny Depp beat his ex-wife. What's stopping the rest of us? Well,
Because we have an actual justice system over here and they don't.
yeah, because we've seen the evidence.
Yeah, like, and we televised our court trial and they didn't.
Yeah, that was a big mistake there.
I mean, they actually showed her testimony, which was her laughing and eating and shit, and her deposition. And, like, Camille got her, remember?
Yeah.
Like, when she was like, you slipped up there, didn't you, Miss Heard? You know?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through and I see this. I haven't seen this one. I don't know what this is exactly.
What is this?
I don't know. Let's just watch it. It's 35 seconds.
But that Pirates music, bro. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, there's the binder. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow, dude.
Oh, Amber couldn't stand that.
Nah, dude. Like, you could tell in, like, during the trial, she, like, I think the law to look into the fact that she might be beating her lawyers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's bad, bro.
They might have to check them afterwards.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, you might want to check, like, Elaine and, like,
gosh.
Rottenborn for bruises afterwards.
That's so great.
I know, right? It's crazy. You better watch playing this one, though. We might get struck with copyright with that, because it's got the pirate music.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. You're right. But
like, it's not that I don't think it's
funny.
cool, but it's got the pirate music, and, like, YouTube gets fucking crazy about that shit, so...
Yeah.
Here you go. This is what they ought to put out for Halloween, right here. Like,
Oh,
this.
I hope somebody
the Amber
does.
Heard collection cover girl, like, bruise kit, yes.
Oh, I know. That would be so, so great. Amber Bruce Kit. Yeah.
No, we're working on that, like, right now. Like,
Yeah.
probably tomorrow, pay attention to, like, TikTok. We're gonna have another, like, little video thing.
Yep. There's gonna be more than one just fake Lego
Because I
set
think the
for this
trial
trial.
goes all the... Yeah, because, well, we just expect that we'll be talking about Johnny Depp all the way up until, like, at least next week. Because I think the trial ends, like, what, next week sometime? Like, Friday or something? No, closing arguments is Friday.
Yeah, closing arguments is next Friday.
Scariest costume of the year's Amber Turd. Absolutely.
I guess you'd just get, like, one of those poop emoji costumes and, like, a broken bottle or something.
Yes, but it has to be one of those, like, $500 rich kid bottles.
Right? Oh, my gosh. She's just... she's terrible.
Yeah, dude, she's pretty bad. Like, it's just awful. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. Let me switch to one of the other hashtags, because...
Yeah, you might have to... And go to latest. Like, you might find some big stuff under latest, too, because, like, there's been, like, days of this stuff, too. So, you know.
And I've seen, like, you know, he's had some exes come out, and I've only seen, like, one of his exes really against him. And she was only with him for a short time, like, in 1990.
Yeah.
But his other exes have all supported him.
But that one Crypt Keeper lady that came out of the casket today, like, I don't know how the hell they reanimated. I didn't know that Tales from the Crypt was still going. I thought that ended in, like, 1990 something. But, dude, that bitch came out there and she was like, Tales from the Crypt. Johnny Depp threw a bottle 30 years ago. And it was like, what the fuck is this going on? And, no, like, it was weird, bro.
Did you catch what she said in her testimony, though?
Yeah, it didn't even hit nobody or anything.
She said he didn't even throw it. He tossed it.
Dude, bro, what the fuck? Crypt Keeper. Go back. Like, Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell was that all about? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man.
Yes.
That lady was weird.
Sky, you are so right. Her quoting movies was just weird. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, we saw people talking about Gone Girl so much that we had to stop and watch the movie because we were like, okay, clearly there's some big references, and it's not references. Yeah. It's like she's trying to copy the movie.
Yeah.
I mean,
she even like did that hand symbol thing on her chest. Yeah. Like when she was posing for it, like it's literally like, whoa, this bitch is crazy, dude. You know?
Oh man. Oh. She really is crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? What's going on? What are we looking for now?
Just seeing what people.
Seeing what's hot and what's not. Oh, that's just a gif.
Yeah, they just like seeing Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I know, right?
There
it is,
she
the Crypt
is.
Keeper.
Yeah, here we go. Ellen Barkin. Apparently, this is just a 49-second clip, but here we go.
You just used the word jealous. How did that come up? What did he say that indicated to you that he was jealous?
He's just a jealous man, controlling. Where are you going? Who are you going with? What did you do last night? I had a scratch on my back.
Bye, Mr. Brick King.
Very
see you later, man.
Because he insisted it came from me having sex with a person who wasn't him.
During the time that you were in a sexual relationship with Mr. Depp, was it common for him to say things to you about being controlling, to use your words, or being jealous of you?
The Crypt Keeper says, come,
yeah, very
go.
common.
And in these instances, when Mr. Depp became jealous or controlling, did he also become angry?
Yeah. And demand.
Well, that he was like 20 years younger than you at the time, so,
What did he say that,
you know, that's kind of freaky anyway, so.
Yeah.
I mean, she's kind of a predator, bro. Let's be real.
Yeah,
like,
she's I don't know. I don't even know the right word for that. She's just weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I know it's like pretty small here, but you can compare Amber Heard's face being beat up to Rihanna actually getting beat up. Gee, I wonder which looks real.
I don't know, man. Like, these people are, like, Rihanna's was obviously real, because they had, like, footage of her getting beat or whatever, right?
I think so.
I mean, like, but hers, like, Amber Heard is just, like, nobody believes you got beat in the head and your lip was busted and you had a broke nose, like, the next day.
Well, you know, she won't stop changing her story.
Well, that and her sister can't even corroborate her story with her own sister's story.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
I know that. Like, well, and they can't even keep track of, like, you know, where she was hurt. Like, whenever she was supposedly dragged over the broken glass and there was blood everywhere.
And then the next day she's dancing like a ballerina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in one version, like, her feet weren't hurt. The next version, like, her feet were all bloodied. There was, you know, just blood everywhere and scratches all over her arms. And
But let's not forget, my dog stepped on a bee. You know? Like, who the fuck does that, bro? Like, are you okay? Like, you need to go see a doctor?
Oh my gosh.
Like, you know?
Let's see.
Let's see here. What
Aquaman
is
2 finally breaks silence. Let me click on this. Let's see what we got here.
Let's see here. It's a philosophical question. Was she born crazy? Was it parenting or Hollywood breaking her mind? Well, see, here's the thing. She grew up in Texas, and, you know, she was basically a rancher's kid, pretty much.
Yeah.
And, you know, she kind of went to Hollywood, and I think she was nuts beforehand. Like, I think it's just been festering and, like, nobody told her no is what it is. She's literally got her way, like, her whole fucking life, and now everybody's like, shut the fuck up. Like, that's the bottom line.
Well,
you know?
This article was from, like, 2 or 3 weeks ago. That was irrelevant. Sorry. Waste of time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is when they actually talked about the hashtag Amber Turd.
Oh yeah.
So
That was
you
great.
testified that you reviewed a number of hashtags that you deemed were negative towards Ms. Heard.
And also negative towards Johnny Depp.
That's right?
Yes.
And the four you picked, at least the negative ones, justice for Johnny Depp. That's one of them, right?
That's right.
Amber Heard is an abuser. That's one of them.
That
is one of them.
We just don't like you, Amber. That is one of them. And the last one was Amber Turd, right?
That is another one.
Okay. Amber Heard is an abuser, and Amber Turd first appeared in 2016, correct?
I don't recall, actually.
Right. Do you recall if there was any
The
portion
two-time.
of Mr. Waldman's statement that made any reference to Amber Turd?
There it
The
is.
3-time.
Yep.
Oh,
I know, right?
Form a
She's
negative
mad!
Ms. Heard without reading Mr. Waldman's statements,
The
correct?
3-time.
People can form a negative opinion of anyone without reading anything. That's correct.
That's true.
I mean, what, dude? You know what I mean?
I did not understand what that guy was supposed to bring to her case.
Dude, that guy was like a boomer trying to explain hashtags and shit. You know what I mean?
I
He's
know.
like, hashtags are bad. They say bad things on hashtags. And it was like,
And I know,
Okay.
and it's like they would not stop bringing up people just to be like, did you know that he drinks and does drugs?
yeah, I know, right? No, I never knew Johnny Depp did drugs, bro. Like, never knew that. Like, whew, that flew over my head.
I know,
Ooh,
that's
lad.
brand new. We've never heard that one.
However, I did see like Amber Heard getting in an elevator ride up to Johnny Depp's apartment to go, do the hoo-hoo with him. So, after she changed the locks on Johnny Depp's own apartment. So, there's that.
Yeah.
I do know about that. And what's up, Spot the Magic Ninja?
Oh, hello. Let's see. Oh, this picture is supposed to be at an airport less than 24 hours after being punched in the face, broken nose, tissue swelling, and raped with the bottle and sliced feet. Less than 24 hours after.
Well, I see hair, no marks to the face or neck, which, by the way, she said in her testimony, this is not even me making shit up,
Right.
that he had, Camille literally said that he had her hand on her neck while she did that.
Yeah.
Or while he did that, right?
Yeah.
Does that look like a woman that was forcefully pushed with her neck down a day before
No,
and done the bottle thing too?
No, and if that really happened to you, I mean, like, you would have marks right there.
Yeah, like severe marks from
Yeah.
the pressure. Just from the pressure alone.
Oh, I know.
Like, and I don't even see a flaw in her skin anywhere.
No, not at all.
Like, anywhere, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Nothing. And I know that she loves to explain it away with makeup, but honestly, it looks like she's wearing very light makeup there.
Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't look like it's too, like, like, if it is makeup, like, there's no way you'd be able to conceal that kind of what the fuck she said just happened.
I know.
And
Edwin, I have no idea where Eyewear Pants is. We haven't seen him.
yeah, we
in
haven't
a
heard
while.
from him in a while. I haven't even heard from him on his Discord.
Yeah, I don't
So I
know
don't
what's
know,
up
man.
with that. Has
I have
anybody
no
heard
idea,
from
man.
him?
I don't know, man. I don't know what's up. He hasn't talked to us in a while.
Yeah. I love this. Jason Momoa is the reason for Aquaman's success, not you, silly girl.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, people went to go see Aquaman for Aquaman, not Mira. And that lady that was in there was like, she was the reason Aquaman succeeded. And it was like, no, not really.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was just sad, bro.
Let's see. Miss.
I wouldn't play that. Don't play that.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Law and Crime, they're bad about
They're dicks. Don't play Law and Crime.
No.
Just go to any other major news network.
Yeah, Law and Crime is bad about flagging people, so we'll skip on past that.
Yeah. Huh, okay.
You know, you never know what you're gonna see, like, scrolling through here, but
yeah, I know, right?
It's always hilarious. Let's just go to the Amber. Well, I was trying to click the hashtag. Let's see.
She looks pretty, but is hiding it with makeup. Well, she says she hides a lot of shit. But to be honest, I think she's just a gaunt-looking person like her sister.
Yeah.
Like, look at her. She already looks like she has a bruise on her face right there, and that's just her cheekbone.
I know.
That's just the way her face is made, you know?
Yeah. I have to play this one because it's got the emotional damage thing on there.
Oh, yeah. Emotional damage.
Yeah, I have to see this.
Same data as the first one, but I've removed one hashtag, the Justice for Johnny Depp hashtag, because it kind of overwhelms all the others because there are so many of them. And by removing it, it sort of rescales the graph and you can see the others much better. And even though they looked really tiny in the previous page, you can see that they're big numbers, you know, over 100,000 and stuff. So,
emotional damage.
It's kind of true though with that.
Yeah.
Like she kind of got burned really bad with that stuff, man. Like because they were like everybody likes Johnny better, like in court.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
I'm like,
you know,
I just. I can't. I don't know. I can't fathom being such a narcissist that you know Amber herself would actually believe that this case that they're presenting for her is going to win. I mean,
I know it's weird, right?
There's just so much
well,
mounting
that and her
evidence
boomer
against her.
lawyer is like, derp, I give up. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, after, like, Cross, she's just like, I can't ask questions. I give up.
Oh, my gosh. I wish I had the clip where, you know, she just rage quits and leaves.
Yeah, she just, like, totally rage quit, dude. Like, she's just like,
so
I'm done.
great.
I'm done. Goodbye. Like,
yeah.
What? Like, what is it? Like, her new CoverGirl line actually does work.
Yeah. I heard she is grumpy, left a grumpy.
Yeah,
it does take balls to snort drugs on the stand, and it is definitely what it looked like she did.
She snorted something, because you don't inhale when you blow snot.
No. It was...
You don't go like that. I'm sorry. Like, you go... That's the difference, you know? You don't...
Normal people
like,
also don't pose for pictures while they're blowing their nose, like...
Oh, yeah. Like for that paparazzi story later.
Right.
Yeah, I know, right? And everybody's like, well, actually, it was the screen. It's like, nah, bro, she was posing. Like, for all the other... Like, have you seen that guy in the stands that has that telephoto lens? Like, and he sits on that side, so, you know...
Really?
Clearly he's taking pictures, bro. You know?
Oh, man. Like, that's terrible. Let's see. Amber Heard was nearly recast in Aquaman 2. Well, nearly isn't good enough. Like, she should have either been recast or just completely get rid of, you know.
Play the video from the last stream, please. That's so funny. I don't know which one you're talking about, man.
Yeah, I don't know which one. If I knew, I'd try to find it, but I don't know. Was this signs you're a narcissist? Okay.
Oh, I've seen that before. Don't worry about it. It's really boring. She's just a bitch. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean...
Like, she doesn't...
Yeah. She's always a bitch.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, that one's just like her just being like, don't open the door. I'm concentrating. You know what I mean? It's like, okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that's Ian Runkle on there.
Yeah.
That's one of the lawyers that's been sitting in there watching the case.
Yeah.
He's been like
He's been there for,
sleeping
like, 3
outside
days.
the court so he can
Literally
get a spot.
sleeping on benches and shit, just so he can stay in the courtroom all week. I guess this is like the first night he's gonna be able to go to bed till Monday.
Well, I heard him talking about it, and he said that, I think it was him that was saying this. Maybe it was a different one. But one of the guys like that was saying that he had kind of gotten to know the people that were, there every day. And there were people that were actually, like, they held his spot for a little while so he could get some rest. I guess that was last night, I think.
Yeah.
So that probably helped him out a little bit.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, the fight for the line was a big deal, too.
Yeah.
Like, it was a big deal.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull up Justice for the Line.
Yeah.
If it wants to let me type. There we go. Justice for the Line.
I know, right? It was... Yeah, there you go. There's the two ladies that just try to, like, bust up in there and be like, we own this spot. And everybody's like, fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can see in the picture, I mean, I know it's a kind of a blurry picture, but you can see all the people back there, like, that have been waiting. And these two
and they all, like, got their
here.
own numbers and stuff, too, right?
Well,
Yeah.
actually, I think it was because these two showed up, that's when they started doing the numbering.
Yeah, that's when they started doing the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because these two showed up that one day, and then, like, there was a different day that two others showed up. Oh, here's the others that showed up and tried to take it.
Yeah.
The one in the blanket and the one in the red hoodie, those two just showed up and tried to just take a spot.
Yeah, and everybody was like, no, you ain't got no number, homie.
Yeah, and you can kind of see, well, it's kind of hard to see on the others, but if you see the little red spots, like, on their chest, that's, like, their little sticker with their number on it.
Yeah, and it goes up to 100.
Yeah.
It's only 100 people get in.
Right. So you have to be one of the first 100. So people have been, like, camping outside of the court, and they even had to put up a notice saying, like, you couldn't be there before 1 a.m., but...
Like, yeah, you had to wait till 1 in the morning to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even then, like, I think they were waiting, like, just right off the premises or something. Like, just real nearby, they were still waiting there.
Edwin Suarez has a good joke, man.
Yeah.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. That song was great back when I was a kid.
Yeah, it was. There's the two that showed up that first night. Or not the first night, but a recent night.
These look like real upstanding citizens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They were the reason they started doing the numbering with the red. I think it's tape that they're using, just red tape. And
yeah, but
like
this one, they look like they just rolled up and they're like, "What you gonna do about it?" And everybody's like, "Put you on the internet."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know. What did you think was gonna happen? Like, really?
Yeah, it's only one of the most televised fucking courtroom scenes in the country right now. Duh.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. It was just crazy.
That they're giving her credit. This is the lady that came up with the numbering system for them.
Oh yeah. Well, that lady's cool because she actually came out with the little sticker system.
Yeah.
So that this doesn't happen again.
Right.
You know?
Yep. Do you see this meme?
Yeah, I know. I got it, dude. Like, she definitely had this pillow. Yeah, I know, right?
I think the best part is that she was blaming it on the dog.
The dog is probably the same size as the turd.
Yeah, pretty close to it. Because they have, or they had, I don't know about now, but they had 2 teacup Yorkies, one of which wasn't even able to get up into the bed.
Yeah.
And so she blamed it on the one that could. It's like a tiny little dog. Like, Yorkies are already pretty small, and then it's like a teacup Yorkie. Like,
Yeah, it just...
That dog did not leave that.
I don't know, man. I don't know, it's just crazy. She's just... I don't know, she's just nuts, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know. It's like, you look through this stuff and you're just like, I can't even... I mean, granted, like, a lot of the time that Amber Heard was on the stand, I really could not stand to watch her. It was making me physically angry because she was so terrible.
Well, I'm actually glad that they've used up most of their time. There can literally only be 8 hours of their shit left.
Yeah,
That's it.
That was a nice little update we saw today.
Yeah.
Like, basically after today was over, Johnny's team has 18 and a half hours left, and Amber's team has just a little over 8 hours. So, an extra 10 hours.
They got like 10 hours. That means that they're just gonna like totally be like radical closing. You know what I mean?
I know. I don't know if they've got any more witnesses for Johnny's side. I don't know.
Well, they have to save a little bit of time for like cross shit and like, rebuttals and law shit. But but if you have like an extra 10 hours, you're gonna get like radical fucking closing ever. You could just be like, that bitch did it. You know what I mean? For like 10 hours. You know what I mean?
I know, and I've been seeing stuff about like they may want to either get like Amber Heard back on the stand, which is a terrible idea, or possibly get Johnny back on the stand, which, I mean, it's not going to help Amber's case, so I don't know why they'd want to do that.
Yeah, if you gotta go, Liam, it's cool. Later, man.
Yep, we'll see you later.
Yeah.
Sky, that's awesome. Amber Heard allegedly has fans? That's hearsay, I tell you.
Yeah, I know, right? And most of the big streamer polls is about 3%. That's about all that support Amber Heard.
Yeah.
3%.
Yeah, and...
She's literally hated more than Vladimir Putin in this country.
I know, and, like I've had a poll going in ours, for who do you believe? I mean...
Yeah, there you go. Well, I mean, like, granted, we didn't get a whole lot of votes, but still, overwhelmingly majority, yeah.
Yeah. Not a ton of votes, but that's okay. The ones that did vote, 100% Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what we expect. Actually, every time I see, like you said, it's always, like, 3% for Amber in most places. And every time I see that, I'm like, where is she even getting 3% from?
Dude, it's fake. Like, she talked about Johnny having bots. I think that's her.
I think so. I think that's why she talks about bots.
There's only like 5 people on her side normally, and I think she scared them into voting for her. Like, that's where we're at right here. You know what I mean?
Well, but the real question boils down to, like, what do you think the actual jury is going to decide? Like, in the end, what's your prediction?
Alright, so what I'm going to say with the jury is that, it's a 50-50 toss-up. But I think no matter what, Johnny Depp has won at this point, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's won, right. Regardless of the jury or whatever, Johnny Depp has won this case.
Yeah.
Like, it's very apparent that nobody gives a shit what Amber Heard wants, does, or goes after this trial. She's never going to be famous after this. Nobody's ever going to kill. She's never gonna be able to go out and do a bunch of movies or anything like that anymore.
Right.
She's like literally a pariah on anything you do now. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
sorry, you saying that word pariah reminded me. I can't remember which one of her witnesses yesterday. Because I don't even know all their names anymore. Like, I just don't care. They're irrelevant to me. But one of the witnesses actually tried to say that Johnny Depp called his fans pariah.
I don't believe that at all.
I don't believe that for a second. I mean, like, he
literally waves and talks to people every day.
And when he was allowed to, he used to dress up as Captain Jack all the time and go to, like, you know, children's
No, they have
hospitals and
recordings
stuff.
of him too that said that like he would literally keep in costume at the end of the day at the end of Pirates and literally go out there and like sign everybody's shit until all of them got a signature and he met them.
Yeah.
Like every day.
I know, like it just...
there's no way that Johnny Depp is just like, I hate my fans. Nah, bro.
I know, he was way too good to his fans. He's always way too good to his fans. Every time he's around them or talks about them, like, he's too good to his fans for us to ever believe that he would ever call his fans pariah.
Well,
now,
like,
I would believe that
Depp.
Amber Heard probably called her fans pariah, the few that she
Yeah,
has.
I totally, yeah. Well, here's the thing. I've been watching Johnny Depp for pretty much the whole time I've been alive.
Yeah.
I've seen Johnny Depp in movies my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
None of this shit happened until Amber Heard.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
My entire life, I've never heard bad things about Johnny Depp until Amber Heard came along. That's it.
Yeah, I know.
Like, literally. And that the odds are just against her on that, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, I completely agree. Like, just... yeah, she's like an evil overload. She is. And she's such a narcissist that she still believes that she's just this wonderful person and everyone's just gonna magically believe anything she says. It's...
she's a witch. Yeah, pretty much.
She is a psychopath. I mean...
She has mental issues. There's no doubt about it, bro.
Yeah, which
and
one
the fact
she
that
has
she's
might
always
be
like,
debatable,
Johnny
but...
Depp does drugs, which is bad, but if I do drugs, it's great. And I was just experimenting on my birthday every day.
Yeah, and she's always like, well, I didn't do drugs around him. Except for the times you admitted that you did.
You did.
You did with him. You did do drugs with him.
Yeah, like with the whole
him,
big incident in Australia, she's like, all I was doing was like Xanax and sleeping pills and like MDMA. Shit's like 8 drugs, dude. It's like, what? You know? And like, I hate to break it to you, but if you're doing like MDMA and mushrooms and shit, I don't really know if I trust your testimony. Yeah. It is a hallucinogen.
I know.
You know?
Yeah. So there's some of her photo editing where it's literally the same.
Where did that spot come from? Like, literally. They had to put that in there.
Yeah.
If that's
no
the original photo
in
and
the
then
left
her photo is that one, you put that dot on her eye there.
Yeah.
There is no spot there.
No. That's all, you know, just photoshopped in. Like, it's...
Yeah. Sky the Wolf President, like, Johnny Depp is an inspiration. My first time watching was Sleepy Hollow. It was horrifying, but it was... Exactly. Like, Johnny Depp is a great actor.
That, you know, come to think of it, Sleepy Hollow may have been the first time I saw him, too.
Yeah, that's probably the first time you ever watched a Johnny Depp movie. The first Johnny Depp movie I probably ever saw was What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Or a rerun of, like, 21 Jump Street.
Yeah.
You know?
Which, I must say, now that you have shown me 21 Jump Street, I want to watch all of it.
Yeah, 21 Jump Street's the shit.
It's great. I had never watched it until... Was that just yesterday, the day before?
Yeah, no, we started rewatching that.
Week.
Like, I'm just going through all of Johnny Depp's library just to pay him more. Like, cuz. Don't care.
Well, he's such a good actor that, like, you know, even you take, like, a movie that I've never heard of and you start showing it to me, or a series like 21 Jump Street, and
you just gotta finish it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, I need to watch this now.
Yeah, no, right. That's another thing that we should get going, like, for support. Like, first of all, I'm gonna say this. Anybody remember Crybaby from the night? Yeah, I remember. 90s. That's the one where he's like a dude. Yeah, I remember that one. But yeah, like, that's one thing you guys gotta do. Like, you gotta prove to Disney. You gotta, like, watch all the pirate movies again. Watch all the Johnny Depp's movies on the services. Because, like, he gets paid for those regardless. So,
yeah,
you know, like, help Johnny Depp out in that way, because, like, everybody likes his movies anyway, so like, they're just turning it on somewhere. Even if you don't finish it, just let it play. You know?
I don't know. I just noticed a comment that I missed a few minutes ago, I think, from Spot the Magic Ninja. Is this still a Lego stream? well, you know, I mean, like, it's Lego to the extent that we have Lego on the thumbnail picture and in the
we still do a lot of Lego stuff. But,
Lego
you know.
uploads, but as far as like when we go live, it's probably from now on. It's probably going to be a lot more like this. You know, just checking out stuff and seeing what's up, and you know, this is actually a good way. Maybe not this particular picture, but you know, looking at stuff like this is a good way for me to get ideas for more memes. So and Lego memes. So
yeah, we've done quite a few Lego memes. So you can check them out on like Instagram and TikTok and you know everything like that. So you know,
yeah,
you guys should keep up with that stuff more because we're gonna be doing a lot of memes in the next week or so.
Yeah, and if you have you know suggestions or like certain things you'd like to see me include, you know, let me know. If you don't get an idea here, just leave a comment on one of our videos or something here, like this video after it's done. Yeah. Yeah, comment on a video, you know, Twitter, TikTok, Discord. There's all kinds of ways to contact us. There's lots of places to get in touch with us. If you get in touch with us, man. I would say the only place like that is available that I would not recommend is Facebook because I never check my Facebook. And nobody does Facebook anymore, so you're not alone on that. Yeah. And Facebook doesn't cooperate with me and will not give me my notifications. So ever since Instagram came out, people kind of just said fuck Facebook. You know what I mean? I don't even care. I just try to, you know, give that little caveat like please don't try to contact me through Facebook. Yeah, please don't try to contact me on Facebook. I love Facebook, else. But no I don't. Right. You know? I know. This is another one of those staged photos they had, but you can't tell me that Johnny Depp had a tampon applicator to use for cocaine. No. I believe Johnny Depp did cocaine. Yeah. Do I think he did it with a tampon applicator? No. No. You know what I mean? See, it's the stupid lies like that you're like, really? Really? Well, and this was supposed to be, you know, after like he had left and stuff. Well, okay, so why for one thing, if he had already left, why is his driver's license or whoever's, I don't know, maybe it's hers since it's turned over like that, his some kind of box, it says drug box, I don't know if it is or not. Yeah, that's bullshit. 4 lines of cocaine that have not been touched. That's just stage photo, dude. And a full drink here. And, Sky the Wolf President, if Lego was smart, they'd release a Johnny Depp set where you get every character he has ever played and give him some royalties. Exactly. That would be so an Edward Scissor... seriously, an Edward Scissorhands set alone would probably sell, the Ideas thing out. It would. For real. But, Lego would really need to do a special mold, for his, his scissor hands. Scissor hands. Because you can't just, have him hold scissors. That's nowhere near enough for that. They call it baby crap. Yeah, exactly, Edward. Yeah, that's right. That's great, man. That's great, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sure Lego wants no part of any of this. But they'll get that sweet-ass cash whenever he comes back to Pirates. I guarantee you that. They will mark it off his ass as soon as they get Pirates back. Yeah. I don't think we'll see him back in Fantastic Beasts because I think it would be awkward to, switch I think he's been pissed off by that, too. You know? And I'll blame him. Yeah, I totally get that. I think he would probably come back to Pirates not because of Disney. If it was up to just Disney, he would tell them to go fucking suck off. But
But he would come back to Pirates because of the fans, not because of Disney.
Yeah, I know. Like, you
know what I mean?
He really did love playing that character. Like, you could just
it was his character, bro. Like, he's never done anything better than Jack Sparrow, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he was made to do Jack Sparrow. Like, he just was.
Yeah, I know. It just...
Like, that was just, like, his role. And, like, the fact that Amber Heard, like, hurts those little, like, kids, don't give them their money, and, like, won't let him, like, go to charities dressed as, like, anymore. That's fucking depressing as shit, bro. You know?
Yeah. Let's see. Click on the image below if you'd like a quick rundown of the case. Oh, that is way too much to read.
Yeah, that's
no.
That is a too long don't read article right there.
Yeah, TLDR, never mind.
Yeah, I know, right? Here we go.
Yeah, this one's better.
This one's perfect. Yeah, there you go. That's what a real bruise and a real beating looks like versus not.
I know. I mean, like, she was, like, putting cigarettes out on his face and, you know, everyone...
Like, slamming bottles into his hand, cutting his finger off.
Yeah, all of her witnesses that, you know, were like, oh, he's so terrible. Well, all you said was he drinks, he does drugs, and sometimes he slams
however,
cabinets.
Here's the thing. Everybody that's testified, even his fucking therapist said, he can handle that, though.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't become crazy when he's on substances. Like, everybody's testified that he has a high tolerance, and it doesn't bother him.
And also, not a single person, not a single one of her witnesses, no one has ever seen Johnny Depp hit her or any woman.
The only one they can say they did that was her sister. And, like, her sister's story doesn't line up with her story. So...
No, but...
And the guy that was there, that was his bodyguard, said that didn't happen. So...
And there's actual video of her sister talking with her friends about how Amber was the one that beat her ass.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, and Spot the Magic Ninja, the whole mess reminds me of the OJ trials. It's so public. Well, yeah, it is a shit show. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This whole thing is a fucking shit show. But it's like one of those things where it's like out there, so we might, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're right. I mean...
Like, there's so much going on in this case that you can't ignore it. You're like, that's a train wreck, bro. You know?
I know. You see, like, one of the old pictures and, like...
He just looks, like, terrorized to be around her.
He does not look happy.
No, she looks like she's just posing, and he looks scared.
Yeah. And, I mean, we've seen video where, like, you know, they're on the red carpet and she raises her hand. I think she was, like, tucking her hair behind her ear, but she raised her hand and he flinches.
Yeah.
Like, that's just signs of abuse right there.
Yeah, and I mean, like, the fact that, like, and I don't like the fact that old boomer lawyer came out and he was like, he don't look you in the eye. That. You know, she, like, mocked Johnny Depp, like, right there, and it was like, bitch, what the fuck? You know?
No, how many people want to look their abuser in the eye afterwards? It's very common that the person that has been abused...
And he promised her he wouldn't. You know?
Yeah. And I know there was some kind of crap, them saying, oh, well, he did at this point, but I believe they messed the dates up, and what they were talking about...
Did. Like, if it's with her dates, like, you can't go by anything she says. Like, no offense, but,
it was talking about mediation anyway, so what if he, like, talks to you during mediation? That's the point.
Right? What the hell? Nobody cares. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, and, like, I like Squid's DC, or it says Johnny Depp, or, yeah, Johnny Depp is a great actor.
Yeah.
Like, he's, like, one of the best. That's why, like, well, here's the thing. If some person, like, accused a man or a woman of this shit, and you didn't have that kind of money, if you didn't have this power like Johnny Depp and a well-known reputation, most Americans would be completely fucked in this situation. The man would be totally fucking screwed over.
Mm-hmm.
like, he would not have a chance to, like, if some regular woman had a story and he didn't have the money Johnny Depp did, he would be in prison right now.
Well,
like, that's just that's the truth.
You know, honestly, that is the problem with, you know, the whole believe all women thing. I know that believe all women sounds like a good thing. It sounds positive. But this case is clear evidence. You cannot just blindly believe all of any group. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like,
you have to trust the evidence, bro. It's not about the gender.
No.
Like, it's not about, like, oh, men are more powerful. Like, they literally have a statement in Amber Heard's fucking case that said that he was twice her size. He's 2 inches taller.
Yeah.
Bro, come on.
I mean, and the believe all women thing, like, it bothers me because, I mean, you know, my older sister was kidnapped and raped. And obviously, I do want women to be believed, but to the extent that I want everyone to listen when a woman comes out and tells her story, but as far as, like, you know, full-heartedly believing every word of it, I want the evidence.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want them to, like, brush women aside when they come out and say something, but you can't, like, convict somebody off of what somebody says. That's just not the way things are done.
Yeah. Yeah, it's totally true. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. People tend to take things to extremes with anything. They, you know, and there are even people that take, you know, supporting Johnny Depp to extremes. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You can be on the right thing, the right side of things, and still take things too far.
Yeah. Yeah, it's totally true. Like Spot the Man, like, having grown up in an abusive house, it's absolutely true they would have believed the woman. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot, like, this trial means more to most people than people realize.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have, like, really actual true domestic abuse survivors that, like, really did escape the situation, and Amber Heard is hurt.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, you're really not doing anybody any service by doing this shit. Like, you're really hurting a cause that could help people, and you're just, like, trying to make money off of it and money.
Yeah, and
that's literally all she's doing.
And she was, I don't remember what group, like, hired her, but she was supposed to be some kind of, like, ambassador
the ACLU.
for... Yeah, the ACLU. She was supposed to be, like, an ambassador for the Me Too movement. And she's done more damage to the Me Too movement than any man could have.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's crazy, right? Yeah. I mean, like, that's just insane stuff, bro. You know?
Yeah. This is, oh, that's just talking about the number of documents each one has produced. Because even if it says that she produced 870 pages or images, but I don't even think most of that was, like, real stuff. Most of that was, well, he was drinking. I mean, like, they kept getting on the stand saying, like, he was a drunk, he did drugs. But did he hurt her? Did you see him hurt her?
Yeah, like, nobody says that except for her sister, which none of the people that were there have this story.
Yeah.
Like, so, I mean, come on, bro. You know?
Yeah. It blows my mind that anybody could believe her at this point, really. It really does blow my mind. Yeah, like how Dr. Luke treated Kesha. Yeah, and that's another case that we're still waiting. Like, we're still waiting to get the real truth on. Like, I mean, I do want to believe Kesha, but, I mean, I still I want to know the truth of it.
Yeah, like, and you see how it is if you just present the facts. You'll see how it goes, man.
Yeah.
But I think that major media sources are finding out that the internet is actually smarter than like CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. Nobody wants your bullshit opinions with it. Like, we don't want your op-eds about crap. We want fucking facts.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm
You know
done.
what I mean?
I'm done with opinions. I'm done with your op-eds.
Yeah.
Facts.
We're done with the fucking, like, what is it, what do they call that? The showroom news shit. Where it's just, 24 hours bullshit all the time.
Right.
Drumming up crap. Like, just give me the facts and move on, homie.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I don't need that. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know. Just a second. I think my dad started texting me.
Yeah. Well, hey, you want to call it quits? We can call it quits. We've been going for a while.
Yeah, I think my dad's wanting to talk to me. Sorry, I think, I mean, I've told people, but just a heads up, like, I lost my mom last month, so, like, kind of when my dad reaches out and needs somebody to talk to, I kind of want to drop everything and talk to my dad, so,
yeah.
But thank you all for being here. It's been a great stream. We're going to try to do this more often.
Yeah.
Like we said,
we're going to get on a schedule.
Yeah, we are going to try to get a schedule going. And if you have requests or suggestions for Lego memes or other kind of Lego videos, let us know. Comment it somewhere. We'll see it.
Yeah.
But, yep, thanks for watching. We will see you guys next time.
We'll see you guys later.